Karma, The Dark World, because I really enjoyed this game. And I want to see more of it.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. TV
Daniel,
Head.
wake up.
For the incident.
Daniel? Come in.
Coming.
Let me just change something 1 second. Sorry, moving things on my monitor because I can't lift my head too much.
I'm curious about something on here. So, Daniel is the character we're playing, right? This
Yeah.
is just him as a kid? Okay, and the year that this is supposed to take place in is 1984, correct?
So the game starts in 1984. We went into the past into 1974 or 75. So now
in the middle there, but yes. So this would be hypothetically in sometime in the 60s, I would imagine?
Yeah.
Okay, look on his desk. What do you see that doesn't make sense there?
It wouldn't be the fan.
Nope.
Not the toy car. It wouldn't be the stapler.
Yeah, no, it would be the toy car because that model car did not exist in the 1950s. That is not a 50s car. That looks like something you would find in the 80s or 70s.
I mean, you know, modeling is expensive.
I'm just pointing it out.
Somebody was doing that the other day too. Playing your stream and Red Alert stream at the same time. You got 2 streams in 1 stream. I mean, it happens in movies too, let's be fair.
Yes,
we
don't let movies get away with that either.
No, they don't. We point that out and we laugh at them. Speaking of guys, I know we're doing Night of the Living Dead. Return of the Living Dead. I keep promising it. I'm sorry. I really wanted to play more of this, so blame me.
This is what I keep seeing in my dreams. I don't know who that old man is, but he seems so lonely and sad.
The old man in the river.
We might also be, because we don't know if we're in our character's head or if we're in, like, a memory thing.
I think this is supposed... It feels like this is supposed to be some kind of a flashback
Father
or something.
says you can't stop time. But I can stop this train.
That is kid logic. Can't stop time? I could stop a train. What does that have to do with time?
We'll try it next time we go to the station, son. Daniel and then somebody else who has a name crossed out. Didn't he have a sister that died or something?
We know there was a little girl that mentioned a sister. I don't know if Daniel's mentioned any family. Other than his mom. That's the only one.
It seems like he has an older sibling given the marks on the wall.
Goddamn doors.
Father hasn't spoken to me much since it happened. I don't get why he's mad at me.
Yeah, I think the sibling's dead. Also.
Now this makes more sense. Dad's face is blurred out. And Mom.
How are you and the pets? The guinea pigs are fun. Oh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Electro. That's been solved and the Ko-fi can now be used. The guinea pigs are fine. It is ironic one of the guinea pigs got out yesterday after that report happened. Our Ko-fi got temporarily disabled for a few hours. Mike?
Oh, okay.
Somebody reported it for animal abuse of guinea pigs, so I had to send Stripe pictures of my healthy guinea pigs.
Lovely.
Daniel, what were you doing just now? You know your father's so busy every day, it's rare that we get to spend quality time together like this.
I was drawing and somehow I dozed off. I had a really strange dream. I dreamed I was a Thought Bureau agent. But that's odd. I've always wanted to be a scientist like you.
A scientist, you say? If drawing could help you become a scientist, the whole world would be filled with scientists. The maths tutor I hired will be coming this afternoon. I hope you won't embarrass me with your test score.
I don't want to stay at home. I want to go to school.
Daniel.
I now fully believe this was made by Asians. Yep.
Ba-da, ba-da.
You know you and...
Is that the tutor?
Shh.
If the tutor's knocking like that, he's serious about teaching your kid.
Daniel, quick. Go hide in that cupboard.
What's going on?
Now.
Listen to your mother.
Oh, okay. Well, parents are gonna die.
Get in your hole.
Remember, don't come out unless your father or I tell you to.
And Daniel was never seen again.
This is when you will be taken by Liam Neeson.
No.
He's a man with a particular set of skills.
By the way, the stuffed animals thing, Texan, that's an anxiety thing animals do. When they bring you the stuffed animals, they don't want you to leave. They're offering you something to stay. You're trapped in the dream of the others. You're okay. That is a quote. That is my new favorite quote. Yeah, then if she was clinging to you, yeah, Jack does that when we come home. He brings me plushies, not she. He brings me plushies. Now we're in Fight Club.
What's the first rule about Fight Club?
That joke has gotten extremely old for everybody. What the fuck? Oh, I know I said I like albinos, but I take it back.
Well, he appears to be bleeding from a number of places.
Yeah, no, here, everywhere. He can teleport, too.
And I told you, if you have a backtalk to me, I would make you bleed from your eyes, nose, and mouth. It's got kinky.
Yeah, it did. Sexy.
Oh, hi there. You want to eat me?
I forgot to pop out one of the chats. Thank you for reminding me. Give me a second, quick second. I know, I'm horrible. I stopped at the best time.
Pop out the chat, pop out the chat.
We did have one of the devs pop into YouTube the last stream. All right, there we go. Now people can. Now I can see everybody. It looks like paint.
Room agent 8490, please report to homeroom for the interrogation of suspect Rachel Weiss.
Yeah, was our hair white before? Or no, we
Yes,
haven't
it was.
seen ourselves. No, yeah, it was.
No, yeah, it was.
We look
still have a
definitely
nosebleed.
different than we did in the start of the game, which makes me think we
Well-
are somebody else.
Well, you still have a nosebleed.
I mean, just wipe it off, you'll be fine. Apparently, you just don't
Good
put your
evening,
head back.
Agent 8490.
Good evening, Miss Weiss.
Oh, yeah, she's the one that was. Oh. She was the one that was with the monster. Also smoking.
Should I address you as Daniel McGovern? Do you mind, Mr. McGovern?
It's the 70s. Smoke the fuck away. Go for
Are
it.
you
man.
coming on to me?
You could do worse.
Very
Looks
much.
like
I'm
you've
just
done your
curious if
research on me,
I'm
Miss
getting the right
Weiss.
vibes here.
I love the faces in this.
TV, magazines. Music. Homeroom really is an inviting place. But just like this city, it relies on fabricated illusions to keep cowards in the dark.
Ma'am, I'd advise you watch what you say.
Suspect Rachel Weiss, please report to the dive room.
Probably could have gotten more out of her.
What are you doing?
We are
Why are
all
you sticking your
lost
finger in my
lads.
ear?
Are we not?
Oh, she was wiping the blood
Let's
off.
go, Daniel.
Those look like a type of cigarette I've seen.
You mean every type of cigarette?
It's looking
Except
like
for
Marlboros
filterless?
or something.
It looks like a Marlboro, but most of them look like that, other than the ones that either have white filters or filterless.
Okay.
Can you remind me of the case particulars?
The interrogation subject is Rachel Weiss, female, 30 years old. Currently a senior physics researcher at the Winston Research Institute. Appears in Shawn Mendes's case and listed as a suspect. Turned herself in to the Thought Bureau in the early hours of the morning.
Come on.
What's the status of the dive subject?
Heart rate 100. Breathing rate 40 to 60. Blood pressure 120/80. Temperature normal.
Oh god, everyone's just naming off cigarettes. I'm sorry, the only ones my grandparents ever really smoked were Marlboros and shit. So I'm not an expert.
Well, I mean, there's Marlboros, Newports, Pall Malls, Camels. Although I don't know anybody that still smokes Camels. Winston's.
Good. Let's begin then.
Very well.
Lucky Strikes.
Cigars. Yeah, Lucky Strikes is another one.
Remember the candy cigarettes? Man, those things
Rachel
are fun.
Weiss, what is your relationship with Shawn Mendes?
Poor Shawn. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He saw something he shouldn't have seen.
According to our investigation, the things that Shawn shouldn't have seen resulted in the loss of his right leg and nearly took his life. What are you and the mastermind behind this trying to hide?
Interesting. Since when did you start being concerned about human lives? Go on then. Do what you do best. Everything you want to know is up here in my head.
Synchronization successful.
Begin
I
Rome.
feel like we shouldn't dive right after what just happened.
That just means we should dive more.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Synchronization complete.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Can we pull out?
Mother won't be happy with you if you do that.
Well, Mother's gonna be smelling a lot of things in this room if she don't do that.
Yeah, I do wonder what our body is like when we do this. Is it
Why
like
would
in
you
a
piss yourself every
catatonic
time
state?
you... I'd be curious if it's like one of those things where like you lose all bodily function once you go in there, so you just shit and piss yourself immediately when you go into the universe.
The janitor must be paid very well or really hate his life.
Or everybody wears diapers.
Rare phone, we've seen that one before. Welcome everybody just joining us. Wrong button. Okay. So we gonna talk about how there's a dead kid, or are we just gonna... No one gonna check on that one again?
Professor, I messed up.
What happened?
Someone found it. I couldn't stop him.
Who? Who saw it?
Shawn Mendes. He's still lying downstairs. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Should I kill him? He was carrying a recorder. He recorded a vital conversation between us. What if others learn of this?
No. We don't kill. Have you retrieved the recorder?
Yes, Professor.
Calm down, Rachel. First, use the ID I gave you to delete all the relevant research data that Lucas has obtained. Then, send me the recorder. I'll take care of the rest.
Yes, Professor.
So you guys really were just doing this on the company dime without anyone knowing it, weren't you? Subject, Lucas. Species, originally human, now an amalgamation of Dyson and human. Status, physically dead. Vital signs maintained by I forgot how you say it, Dyson. Human corpses, as you do. Method of objective. Excuse me. Observe and analyze the outcomes and potential effects of Dyson-human amalgamation. To maintain Lucas's vital signs, and subject is regularly fed human corpses, and the consumption is recorded. So as it went on...
That's a lot of bodies.
Yeah.
That's 12 bodies.
You
A day.
You're gonna run out at some point.
I mean, it depends on where you are in the world.
No, okay. I mean, we seem to be in England. Okay, I've seen that. So that's funny. Oh, we've seen that before. So nothing here has changed. Guess I ain't going that way. Is there something else I was supposed to do in there? Oh. I have received Lucas's observation report. It looks like he's been eating more frequently, and the number of corpses previously stored in the freezer is running low. Bring me a set of protective equipment from Matchbox tomorrow. Put it in the mailbox at 1st Main Street, and I'll send someone to get it. Starting from the day after tomorrow, you must be in room 3304 before 2100 every night. Make sure all Matchbox personnel have left before you come up to the freezer. And that one I need to remove. How do I delete it? No, that's not... Okay, delete. There. Maybe the other one too? Just in case, I'm gonna delete that one too. Read that, so we just take that? No, that's not what she wants. But we're doing this for Mother.
Tell me, Rachel, who is the professor you were on the phone with?
Tell me, do you think a glimpse of a memory is the absolute truth? You don't get to choose to see the events that led up to these memories, or what transpired after. They're picked out for you by Mother.
What? Mother! What are you doing to me, Rachel?
Have you ever thought about it? Perhaps even just once given it some serious thought?
Mother!
They're touching my brain.
Call the Thought
Just
Bureau!
what kind of memories
What are you saying?
make us the people we are today?
Can anyone hear me?
Keep drowning us in her blood. Oh, God. I can't breathe. Everything tastes like copper.
So she was able to turn her dive back against us.
Copper tone.
Yeah?
Damn, we're supposed to have a check valve for that shit. Who didn't replace the check valve?
Have fun with the printer.
No, it was you, Billy.
Daniel.
Didn't do the maintenance,
Okay.
my bad. Now we're an adult. That's one of the cassettes that was left for us, but I don't have a way to play it. Remember, that guy did say he left cassettes.
Yeah, do you have the audio thing somewhere else?
We're gonna look for it. Okay.
Those are literally the exact same equations. I was like, that was stupid. Why were they correcting that? Just because the numbers weren't in order? 7 plus 2 equals 9. That is incorrect. It is 2 plus 7 equals 9. That's the exact same equation.
Yeah, they're
It's just
saying you have to
reversed.
put it the exact way I did. It's supposed to be nothing can be different.
Okay.
It's dumb, I agree with you, but I have seen teachers that do that. It's like the teachers that if you don't do the exact way for a problem, they get pissy on it. That's, Doctor Who.
Yeah, that is. I mean, he is British.
Yeah. And this would have been the 60s when I believe it had just started to come out.
Yeah, it would have been right around this time. What's the stuff that's written on the wall, though? The posters. Like, what are the different No, not that. The posters. Building a new high-tech city. The last movie of this city. The Time Heroine.
Blurred Film presents The Time Heroine. Look that up and see if that's real.
I don't think it's real.
I don't know. We've seen one snuck in before.
Yeah, but I feel like if it was real, they would have had to have paid some right to it.
The phone box, at least you can kind of get it. You can kind of sneak in there.
Yeah, you got an AC in the wall there.
I want to find a cassette player now that we know that they exist. What do we have?
Can you open any of the other drawers or just the middle one?
Just the middle one right now. So hopefully we can come back in the room. Filing. Okay, so we did photography.
I'm making dinner. Give me a hand, would you?
No, I'm finding a tape recorder. I'll help you later.
Look on the table. The coffee table. No, that's a pack of cigarettes. Did somebody take it away from us at one point?
Well, we just sent one away. The little tape recorder.
Right.
I'm gonna look around before we help her.
There's an open... That door is open, but I think that's Dad's room.
Oh, he should have one. Yeah, it says Leviathan on it. Oh, I see a puzzle. Yep.
So you need chapter
1984. By the way, if it wasn't completely obvious what they were doing.
3? Yeah. So you need part 3, which is probably floating around somewhere. It's red.
No, come here. You get to...
There's not much to read.
Yeah, no.
1966. Wait a minute. Explosion, Daniel McGovern, and Dyson? Fred.
Yes, you can. Oh! Alright.
Leave that there, because maybe that has something to do with the puzzle. Just... Wait a minute, then this... Okay, yeah, so we went forward in time, so this is no longer the 60s.
Yeah,
It's
because
not gonna
Mom
have
looked like
VH.
she was older.
Yeah. More tapes. No
Those are
tape
mini
recorder
tapes.
to play on. Yeah. Can you access any of the lower drawers or just the top one? Again with the eyes.
Because
Not just
Mother's
the top.
always watching. No, I can't get any of the lower ones.
Guess we gotta search somewhere else and try and find that damn book.
Nope.
That's that's the door that leads outside. This one is locked too, right? Or is this open?
Yeah, this is locked. No, now it's open. It was locked before.
I don't think it was locked before because I didn't see a lock thing when you clicked on it. I think it just didn't want to open.
Can't
It's
see
too
ourselves in the
close.
reflection.
Okay, let's see if we can get this. So it goes cylinder, square, circle. So a cylinder, a square, and a circle. And that is a pyramid, a triangle, and... So the circle is from directly, that's from the side, so that means that was from... So that's directly, so it's a pyramid from that angle. From one side it's like that, so it should be the red one.
The red one? Okay. Sorry, I'm reading chat.
Or hang on. Yeah, I believe it's the red one.
You got it.
Hello.
I have not honestly watched the Metacritic stream fully yet. Sorry, guys. I was doing D&D during it, so I was just making sure that it was working for you guys. It's gotta be here somewhere. 'Cause I can't collect the tape, which annoys me.
Do shit and then you get it, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, maybe. That doesn't look terrible. He went on a massive rant about Europe. Like I said, I still gotta watch it.
Hey there, lazy bones. Can you set the table for dinner?
Okay. Let me go back and check that tape and see if I can collect it now. 'Cause I really don't want to miss my chance at it, because it's the first one we've actually found. Yeah, it won't let us collect it. Okay. Just drop it on there.
I've set the table.
Thank you, Daniel.
And we know his mom's been dead for a while.
So busy. Be a dear and turn off the radio in the study, would you?
You already did that.
Apparently a ghost turned it back on.
She watching you through the TV. She watching you. Check the bookshelf above the television.
What the fuck?
Weirdos.
Yeah? No, none that
Nope,
we can
okay.
collect.
That one has to be around here somewhere.
It's teasing us. Wait a minute. What's down there?
Nope, those are shoes.
Why does Mom have red high heels? Mom, what have you been doing?
I thought every woman owned a pair of those.
I have green ones. Still have nothing that I can do with that.
Can you open the desk, maybe?
Can I get that book?
Or no?
No. I could only open that one area.
You can't open the rest?
Yeah, no. Just that one. No, we've already read it. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's very
okay.
limiting right now on what we can do. Why is there an eyeball on the globe? Why isn't there an eyeball on the globe? Wait, what the fuck was that? Viavan Department Science. Okay, that's the dad. Okay.
Dad and the mom.
Okay, so
I've turned off the radio.
Good boy. My back's been killing me lately. Can you go to my bedroom and get me the painkillers? They're on the nightstand.
Okay.
Mom
they don't-
needs my back pain pills.
And that would have been some good shit, too. Look at the time. That probably would have been actual drugs.
Oh, Daniel, you're such a good boy. Place the painkillers on the kitchen cabinet, won't you?
Okay. I didn't even think of coming over here, actually.
Are you feeling okay?
Don't worry about it. Hey there, lazy bones. Can you set the table for dinner?
We're in a
Oh,
loop.
it's resetting. Let's look around and see if anything's different now. So it's gonna keep resetting itself.
TV image is different. It was an eye before, now it's not.
Is there anything different in here?
Doesn't appear to be.
No, that's the same. The fuck was that?
Yeah. Is that the book there that's right next to the fucking wastebasket?
No, I
Is
was
that
looking.
something?
It's like a washing thing.
Ow. Wash and tosh.
Nothing's changed in there. Anything change in here? Looks like something. Yeah, it did.
Yep. What is this? Oh, this is 1984, Volume 3. Okay.
I
we can
think
put
that is
back on
actually the
bookshelf.
cover, too. 1984. Or one of them, I should say.
Oh, we gotta fill up all of them?
So we're going to go through a few loops.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's...
Yeah, that's
Well, it
right.
says part... Well, wait a minute. It says part 4, end. So wait a minute, then what...
Then what goes
What
on?
are 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9? Yeah, that's...
Maybe one of his other books? Let's go through the loop again and see
1985?
what's changed. That
Well,
changed
so
now?
far that seems to be the only thing. It seems like there's one thing that changes every time we do it. The rest of the house seems relatively unaltered, although it might have more changes as time goes on.
I've set the table.
Thank you, Daniel. I'm so busy. Be a dear and turn off the radio in the study, would you?
For the third time? Sure. Fucking ghosts and their radios.
Ghost radio.
Maybe in this universe it got a sequel. It wasn't as good. Alright, so what could have changed? It wouldn't change in this room because we were in this room.
I don't think anything will change right now because we have to go through the whole cycle, I think.
I've turned off the radio.
Good boy. My back's been killing me lately. Can you go to my bedroom and get me the painkillers? They're on the nightstand.
Let's see. Things different here.
On the floor. There before?
There were two. No, they're there. Okay, so that's the same right now. There was a note behind the door? Where? Where is the note behind the door?
So it was behind the door that was...
Here? No, I don't see one. No, now I gotta fight with the door. I won. Fuck you. I'm getting better with fighting with that door.
Oh, Daniel, you're such a good boy. Place the painkillers on the kitchen cabinet, won't you?
Are you feeling okay?
Don't worry about it.
Now they're back.
Hey there, lazy bones. Can
So
you
now
set the
something
table
has
for
changed.
dinner?
Let's look around. So this is the next loop.
Yep.
Screen's changed again.
I think the screen changes every time, it seems.
Still nothing in here.
The cup is knocked over. That cup was standing up before, wasn't it?
No, this one was knocked over.
Okay, then never mind.
They're gonna say whatever's gonna happen in this room till later.
We gotta go check one of the other rooms.
Nothing.
Last time it was the library. The office.
Library, office, same shit. So nothing yet. So maybe after we put the plates down.
Maybe. So when you were in the bedroom before, not your bedroom, the other bedroom.
This one?
That nightstand right there next to you, not the one by the bed. Yeah, was that picture there before?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
then
a
never
weird
mind.
ass picture.
People are strange.
I think the bathroom door? Alright, I will check. You're just making me fight with doors now, chat. Joke's on you, I figured out how to win. Is there anything new around here, maybe? No.
What about on the couch?
No, did you just hear that? Something
I heard
did
something
change.
drop. I heard something drop.
Yeah, which means something for us to find. Question is, where did it drop?
Or did you bump into something and the physics knocked it over?
No, because the physics in here seem pretty much... stable.
Well, it happened when you were walking next to the television. So chances are it's probably somewhere over here.
I'm gonna check the other rooms real quick. Because it was small. Whatever it was small. And we'll get an instance of grabbing it, so that's a good thing. No. Is it in here again? Nope.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, that was the lamp. Never mind.
I guess let's put the stuff on here.
I've set the table.
Thank you, Daniel. I'm so busy. Be a dear and turn off the radio in the study, would you?
I'm starting to hate that radio. So nothing new here. Nothing I can pick up. We definitely would have heard it much louder if it had been the book. I wonder, I'm gonna try
Wait a minute. Go back to the front door for a second. I thought I saw a prompt.
Yeah, to open the door, which is locked.
No, not to open the door. Okay, never mind. It was a button. I was talking about there's a code on the wall behind you. I thought it was a prompt. With a button.
Yeah. So welcome everyone who's just joining us. This is a new indie game called Karma, The Dark World. This is, believe it or not, a European game. This was made by Chinese developers, and it does criticize the Chinese
I've turned off
government.
the radio.
Good boy. My back's been killing me lately. Can you go to my bedroom and get me the painkillers? They're on the nightstand.
Fine. Let me try something. Nothing new appears in there. Yeah, we had what I believe to be one of the Chinese devs actually in the chat room yesterday that was kind of letting us know about the backstory to the game. Like what they were doing with it. He was being sneaky. He thought we couldn't tell. Fuck it. No, I'm not paying the electricity.
Oh, Daniel, you're such a good boy. Place the painkillers on the kitchen cabinet, won't you?
Are you feeling okay?
Don't worry about it. Hey there, lazy bones. Can you set the table for dinner?
How many times am I going through this fucking... I must have missed the book.
Or not everything changes every time.
How many times are you making me do this loop game? Actually, did the book change? No, it's still the same. Just looking around to see if there's anything new in here.
I'd immediately go back to the library. That's where the only other thing was able to change.
I do like that the vibration on the controller is like when you're walking. It is nice. No, nothing new.
They made it, like, they made the first book very obvious.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of worried. So welcome everybody. Hey, Sparky, I thought you were doing a stream, my man.
I've set the table.
Thank you,
Sorry
Daniel.
about not doing the movie stream today, guys. Like I said, we'll do it at some point this week. That will
So
be Kick
busy.
exclusive.
Be a dear and turn off the radio in the study, would you?
Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Yeah, there's nothing I can't lean down, so there's nothing that fell. It was a short 30-minute to address the BS. Okay. I haven't gotten a strike yet, but I'm keeping an eye.
Maybe go up there to the thing. But maybe they have to sit in there in a certain order.
Yeah, hold on. That's 1 through 4, right? I think I know what it is.
1 through 4, with 4 being the end.
I've turned off the radio.
Good boy.
I just realized what it is.
My back's been killing me lately. Can you go to my bedroom and get me the painkillers? They're on the nightstand.
+3 = 4.
1 and 8 are correct. Wait a minute. Okay, so hang on.
No, I'm looking at this because I think this is part of the puzzle.
No, I agree with you, but
I'm gonna take a
I think the numbers are indicative of what number it needs to sit at on the shelf.
Want me to send you the picture I took? So you
Sure,
can look at it
I
while
guess.
we're over there?
Okay. I need to see how many spots we have too.
Oh, you can
We
see
have
the
8 or
curve.
9.
Alright, let me go back to the spots. There
Let's
are
see how many
9.
spots we have on the
There are
book.
9 spots.
There are 9 spots.
Yes.
All right,
That's what
so,
clued me in, was the numbers.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so if we're looking at this, then the first one is where it should be. It's at 1. The second one is at 9. So volume number 2 should be at 9. And then volume number 3 should be at 8. Volume number 4 should be where it is. There you go.
If I find a cassette recorder, I'm running back up here. Unless that's something for New Game Plus, then you're just being dirty, devs. I think you're just being dirty, aren't you, devs? Let me collect the tapes. Well, Dad
That's an
was
interesting
very
one.
busy.
That's a weird looking microwave. There's your
Dad was
eyeball.
into Portal. That's a monkey. That's a monkey.
That's not a monkey. Oh, these are all lab monkeys.
Yep.
And another monkey.
No.
No, D18. So these have numbers attached.
Yeah, I'm fighting it to get the picture. Damn it,
It
stop
says
that.
D8. It says D18, I'll remember it.
17.
D17.
No, not you.
And D32. Okay, so 32, 17, and 18.
The fuck?
Someone's taking pictures over there.
You're right.
Or something is taking pictures automatically. This is one of the specimens. Specimen Barbary macaque. Objective: investigate the effects of Dyson injection. Date: March 9th, 1965. Log: Day 1. Dyson injection D17 showed no abnormalities after anesthetics wore off. Day 5, D17 showed agitated delirium, started to bite its arm, and showed signs of self-harm. Day 7, D17 ceased self-harm. Black spots appeared in its eyes, and the subject became very quiet. Day 9, the arm that D17 bit did not heal normally. Instead, it appears to split into a new limb, which has murine characteristics. D17 was recently fed mice. Day 13, D17 died suddenly and without warning. Black liquid flowed from its pupils and mouth. The liquid was later confirmed to be Dicene.
Jeez. Before I go over there, I want to look around because that looks like it's going to trigger something. This is a very big fucking lab. This reminds me of Clockwork Orange.
A little bit, yeah.
Hey, I know something for an indie dev to do if they have a pair of balls, don't actually ever do it. Oh god, could you imagine that game?
I could imagine if you actually put, like, mechanics to the singing in the rain scene.
I just had the... Yeah, no, I was just mentally picturing it. Would it be a rhythm game?
No, it would be one of those, like, cutscenes from, like, Dark Pictures Anthology or something like that. And it could just get progressively worse as you keep going.
You have to do it like the book and not the movie. Because the book's so much worse.
The movie, I prefer the movie.
Yeah, no, I love the movie, but you'd probably get faster rights to do the book.
Yeah, but you also have certain things you probably should not be putting on screen.
Yeah, no. Absolutely. There's a lot of that you shouldn't be putting on screen. I read the book after seeing the movie and I was like, holy fuck, there's something wrong with this writer. Let's see, I just want to look around because I feel like I might have missed something. Will she take us to heaven or the abyss? They're probably talking about Mother. So I don't think we can get that recording.
Oh, wait a minute, you can fuck with this.
Yes, I can.
What are you creating dark matter?
Maybe. You can't stop me.
Physics might be able to.
Fuck your physics. I've already defied physics once and lived. To be fair, I think physics won in most of that. This is a joke only some of the fans are gonna get right away. I want to go upstairs before we click that button and see if there's anything different, because now it's just bugging me that I can't collect that tape. So does anything change up here? Oh yeah, no, fuck you, devs. It is just something I have to come back for later. Give me a fucking tape, won't even let me fucking listen to it. Don't give me a collectible! Don't give me a shiny and not let me play with it. Twitch is acting up. We've got the kick and we've got the YouTube running. This is mean, devs. Also, I like that camera. It's actually one I need to get from my collection. Is one like this. I might, actually, no, I might have one like this.
Look at the camera.
Daniel, listen to me. You need to wake up. Open the camera in front of you. Open it.
How to fight physics looks at chest. Fuck your physics.
What is this?
An eyeball?
Where are you? Why can I hear your voice?
And then
We don't have much time. Do you see that eye? Focus on it.
And then your butt.
I believe I do actually have a camera set
Now,
up with this.
press the shutter button.
I think I broke the eye. I'm gonna close. Oops. I'm just gonna take this camera with me now. Also, isn't this the camera from Peeping Tom?
It's kind of as a generalized camera from that time. A lot of people had ones like that. I don't know if that... I think that's a smaller model than the one from Peeping Tom.
You might
Which
be
I
right.
have that movie now. Thanks to
Why does this
Criterion.
camera look so weird?
So do I.
I should ask Mother about it.
It's 50% off at Barnes & Nobles, and I grabbed it.
Ah.
It's okay, the lady when I bought it knew what it was, too. She's like, nice choice. I'm like, Got that
That
moment.
movie ruined that director's career.
It's a shame because it's so good.
It's kind of funny, like, you think about, like, that movie and Psycho came out in the same year, and everybody heralds Psycho as this, like, which it is, as this genre-defying film. And then this one, they just find vile.
It's a shame because I like both movies, obviously, but I do really like what Peeping Tom did. It's unique in what it did.
Yeah, but you're also... Yeah, you're making a film in an era when it was risque to put a toilet in a movie.
Yeah, and you had the girls and some of the outfits and stuff.
Yeah.
I still think it's a good movie. Well, look at remember Freak Show and that director? He basically had his career ruined too.
Yeah, that was also because Hollywood didn't like what he did. That was less audiences and more Hollywood themselves didn't like what he did. You gotta keep backing up. You gotta keep backing up so it's in focus.
That's what I'm
that little
trying
thing
to
is
do.
filling up.
I was bumping into something before. It's interesting, the stories, because the reason I found out about Freaks was from the actual actress in it, Tiny Doll. And she told the story that they were eating in the, I remember this one. They were going to the cafeteria, all the circus people, and they all basically got kicked out.
Yeah, it was the Universal Studios commissary. People started kicking them out because it made it so they physically were getting sick and they couldn't eat.
Yeah.
Yay!
They also didn't want to
My
eat the
plane
circus
flew
food.
further than yours.
Like, I grew up in a circus town where a lot of, like, the freaks and stuff used to retire and stuff, so for me, they didn't seem odd. But I can understand normal people being freaked out by circus freaks. But, like, if
You also have Hollywood people who, even
Are
back
assholes.
then, were disgusting weirdos, yeah.
The circus freaks were better. I do have stories from meeting circus freaks, though. I've met some fun ones. Can you read this one really quick? I gotta take medicine for my jaw.
Newspaper, an explosion. An explosion. Oh, I have to do it in the British accent, sorry. Newspaper, an explosion. An explosion occurred in a residential area near the Winston Research Institute yesterday. An investigation by Thought Bureau agents has determined that the explosion was caused as a result of sanctioned physics experiments conducted by employees of the Winston Research Institute. According to the incident report issued by Chief Fred Ebert, an entire family died in the explosion.
Damn.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah. 1,000 likes.
Exactly. Even when likes didn't matter in this age.
No, I'm just making fun of the whole thing people do now.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of just like a customary thing. People usually
We need to show Peeping Tom actually on the Kick, because we can show movies on Kick as long as we commentate. That should be one we actually show people. That and Freaks.
How Like, Freaks is easy because that's only like a little over an hour.
I
but
still
don't
wish
know.
we got the uncut version of that. I wish that hadn't gotten destroyed. That ending scene was a lot fucking worse in that movie.
Do you know what the best commissary scene is in a movie? Like, actually a scene that takes place in
She
the
won't be
studio
able to
commissary?
spy on you now.
Is it the one where
I
they
should
started
go.
actually, like,
No,
throwing
wait!
food or something
Who?
that wasn't supposed to be? Can't remember which one I'm thinking of.
No, I don't know of that one. I know it does have a food fight in it, but they're supposed to be doing it.
Oh, are
And
you
it's a
talking
movie
about
that-
what I think you're talking about?
You're probably right if you're thinking about what I'm thinking about.
Dr. Strangelove?
No, that's not a commissary scene.
What do you mean they're throwing food?
They were in the war room. That was
They're
on.
still
That was a
throwing
set
food.
scene.
You can eat in the
I'm
war room.
Well, no, but I'm not talking about a food fight. I'm talking about a scene that specifically takes place in a movie commissary.
Okay, which one?
Blazing Saddles.
God damn it! You're right! Swear to that shit was...
Yeah, I when they go in there, there's a dude dressed up like Adolf Hitler. He goes, yeah, they lose me after the bunker scene.
I
It's like
fucking
the best
love it.
thing.
I love when they're showing the pan shot and they just keep going. And you
Oh, yeah.
just see the entire lot because why not? Oh, the funniest part about that movie was them just dicking with the actors. Like, the popcorn wasn't supposed to be at that end scene. And he still has the popcorn.
Yeah, when Gene Wilder's sitting there with popcorn eating it.
It's like just confirming it actually happened. The other guy's
Well, you
trying
know
to
what
do the
happened-
line and you
well-
can see him looking at the popcorn like, is that supposed to be here?
Well, Gene Wilder wasn't even supposed to be in the movie originally. It was another actor that was going to play his part, and he had like such horrible alcohol withdrawal because he was a drunk. He started puking all over the set. Like, apparently, what happened was, you know the scene where Bart meets him and he's in the prison
Gene was
cell.
actually was an alcoholic, or the other
No,
actor?
no. Let me explain this. You know the scene where he meets Gene Wilder? He's in the cell and he's like upside down.
Yeah.
Originally, Gene Wilder's part was going to go to another guy. It wasn't going to be Gene Wilder. And that guy filmed that specific scene, which is the introduction to the Waco Kid. And during that scene, when he was upside down, again, this is because he was on horrible alcohol withdrawals at the time, he vomited everywhere during that scene when they got him upside down.
Who was the original actor?
I don't remember who the original actor was at the time, but Mel Brooks has told this story multiple times. And because he obviously was too sick to be actually working and doing a film, Mel Brooks basically called up Gene Wilder because they had done The Producers together, and Gene came out and did the movie.
You can get a movie made about producers ripping people off while being your movies. And he did it! Always remember, that was legitimately Mel's first movie, and he was able to pitch that to Hollywood.
It also won an Oscar that year.
Oh, you know what? That's one of those rare movies where the remake is just as good as the original.
I've seen the remake, but it's been a long time.
I liked it. I had seen the original years and years ago, and then I went to the theaters at a dollar theater and saw the remake, and they did remove some songs, but it was mostly because they just didn't have the budget. But holy shit, the things they do keep in there. Yeah. And Germany. That fucking song is great. We invited all the Jews, and they're all just clapping.
I do think it's a good. It was a good move to cast Will Ferrell as the crazy German dude.
Yeah, that was really good.
That
Made
was
sure
when
to
he was
invite
so
all the
funny.
Jews. Oh no, they find it funny.
That was when Will Ferrell was still funny. That was like the heydays of Will Ferrell.
I mean, that would have been a dream job for anybody, really.
Yeah, but let's put it this way: he was coming off SNL, and he was a big guy on SNL, and he was looking for work in movies, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. There's a lot of people that have tried to get off that SNL loop and it didn't work. Remember that stupid chick that was in the 2016 Ghostbusters?
You mean most of them? Most of them.
No,
were
there
SNL
was only
people.
one SNL person on there.
No, I thought there was more than one.
The one that played the Egon stand-in was you're
apparently
right. The
she's
other one,
actually- people
the
have
black
said
chick
she's
was that too. Forgot.
People have actually said she's actually a really nice person. I'm like, you couldn't fucking tell from that movie.
Because I know the other two were not. I know Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy, I don't believe.
Melissa McCarthy. She blocked me on Twitter over that shit because I called her out on her bullshit.
If she ever unblocks you, just tell her that her cousin will always be prettier than her.
Absolutely, in a fucking heartbeat, because she had the goal of saying there were no female Ghostbusters fans until her movie.
Do you know who her cousin is?
Who?
Jenny McCarthy. Who's a smoking hot fucking blonde who's married to Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah, no, I'll tell her in a fucking heartbeat. For those that don't know what happened, I got in a fight with her, and she found out real quick how many Ghostbusters fans are actually female, because she said there's been no female Ghostbusters fans until her movie, which, little known fact, I guess, is Ghostbusters is more popular with women than men because a lot of women really like Peter. A lot of women really fucking liked Peter.
Just admit you want to sleep with Bill Murray.
Fucking yes, every woman does. Don't even try it. We don't hide it. But I'm saying, like, she started
even now?
Maybe not now. But I mean, he's funny.
He was on Joe Rogan. That was actually really funny.
I go on a date with him.
Aren't we playing a video game?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a good angle. That's the problem. Like,
but you have to keep backing up.
Oh, you know what it is? That's what I did wrong.
Oh no.
Oh my
Father will scold us again.
No, but it was funny because, like, she didn't expect, because I had commented and she responded back calling me a dude. And then a huge fucking wave of female Ghostbusters fans came out of everywhere to attack her. Because I said, I've been a Ghostbusters fan longer than you have, and I come from New York, bitch, know your place. Like, it's a whole different animal when you come from the fucking area. What's going on? Like, that shit ain't a joke in New York where I came from.
I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh every time you say that because you were 5.
Don't matter. I had the whole fucking collection.
Look, I'm sorry. If you here's the difference. I spent 33 years of my life in Massachusetts. I've spent almost 1 year in Florida. I'm not going to call myself a Floridian because I'm not from here.
In my defense, I couldn't exactly stay in New York any longer.
But if it was the opposite, if I was in Massachusetts for 1 year and then I spent 30-something years in Florida, I'm not going to tell you I'm from fucking Massachusetts.
I've been back to New York plenty of times. To see family.
Oh my.
Actually, I wonder if those have something to do with... Yeah, I knew it, you little shits. I knew there was a reason for them. But yeah, no, I come from around the area where the firehouse is. But yeah, fuck you, Mike. I am a New Yorker. You've heard me talk when I'm mad. Are you saying I don't sound like a New Yorker?
When you want to try to sound like one, you are.
You've heard me mad. Everyone says I sound like one when I'm mad.
That's something we say to all the girls.
At least you don't say I sound like I'm from Jersey, because then I'd kill you.
Mother must be in the kitchen still.
Don't you fucking
I need to get to her.
Don't you say I sound like I come from Jersey. I don't need that insult.
What can I say? Can I say you come from Coney Island, or is that an insult too?
I don't sound like trash. As a Jersey boy, I respect that statement. You fucking know why then I said it. You definitely
it's a Jersey
sound like a
thing.
New Yorker. Well, I come from Manhattan. I was born in Manhattan.
You are I will say this, you are the only person that watched that Fantastic Four trailer and complained to me that the Thing did not sound more like a degenerate.
How the fuck dare you?
You are the only person that came to me and said...
people sound like degenerates.
When it gets to, listen, when you get any accent to the point where, like, to its maximum level, then it becomes degeneracy. It's the same thing as, like, a Cockney accent in England. Like, you can barely understand what the hell is being said. It's like an entirely different language.
I am telling you, I'm not the only one.
Or like when the Irish mix gay, or like when the Irish mix, like, Gaelic in with general conversation.
It's worse when the Scottish do it, I can tell you from hearing it in person.
That sounds about right.
Motherfucker, I just want him to look, if when he's mad, he sounds like straight out of Brooklyn, I'm fine. I haven't heard him mad yet.
To just hear somebody who speaks like a normal human instead of a degenerate. Do you know how much, like, broken
I'm
English
sorry, he
I've heard
doesn't
in
sound
film
like
over the years?
You guys sound worse than we do.
Who, Bostonians?
Yes!
Yeah, because we're drunk all the time. That's the excuse.
Technically, I'm from fucking Queens and Manhattan. I just have a lot
Okay,
of
that's
Brooklyn
still
and
New
Bronx
York.
from the family. Yeah, but we all have different accents.
Look, I'm sorry.
You heard my mom talk, right?
If you tweak an engine 4 different times, it's still the same engine.
You've heard my mom talk.
Yes, I have heard your mother
That's
talk.
Bronx.
Look, Boston only has one accent.
Brooklyn, when you get Brooklyn, you need a fucking somebody that either has a specialty degree in it or subtitles.
Okay, so yeah, so it's the full degenerate. All right.
Fuck you. As long as I hear it's clobbering time in the most New York
That's not
fucking
my
way.
problem.
At least when you get mad, it just sounds like what's his name from Family Guy getting mad.
Yeah, no,
Your full
'cause
Boston comes out.
Okay, how many times have you actually been
Mom,
around me when I've been
do you know-
actually mad?
I've heard you get annoyed and
Mom?
stuff, and it's like the Boston comes out.
Okay,
It's funny.
okay, that's different.
I think
Also,
I've heard you
I don't think
mad
it comes.
once.
I don't think it comes out that much.
No, not that much, because you don't get that annoyed, but I've heard it happen before. It is funny when it does happen.
I also deliberately make it so I don't talk like that.
I have the problem of the New York and the Southern mix, so I just sound terrible as it is. Fuck. So I really can't get that tape. The fuck was the point of it?
Maybe you'll be
but do
able to
you
go
have a
back in there
favorite
later.
animated
Also, your
series?
house has a lot of veins.
It does, and I'm also mad I can't get that tape.
Come on, you fluffy jerk.
Peter. No, he sounds more like Brian, I would say, when he's mad.
Oh, Brian is literally just Kevin McFarlane's normal voice.
We may not ever want to do that to Mom again. Oh boy. Now
Mom
we're
needs
getting
those
into
back
weird.
pills. Mom needs them back pills now.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, this is gonna suck. Fuck out of dodge. Oh, she vanished. Okay. That's interesting. This is an interesting way to do a boss fight. This almost reminds me of this is like a Silent Hill-ish. Oh, I see what the trick to this is now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what I wanted to check. Okay, so when you do see
He
the
hit
water.
you in the dick.
She hit me in the eye. Okay, so is the NTPD more accurate for the accents than most New Yorker accents I've heard? I don't know what NTPD is. Honestly, if you want to hear a good set of New York accents, and I'm not joking, remember the 90s Ninja Turtles movie? That is a really good representation of the different accents. Raph is Brooklyn, Leo is Bronx, Mikey's Manhattan because they're all stoner rich people. Mikey's Manhattan. Donnie would be closer to Queens. But that is a good representation if you want a New York, like what New York accents are like. Then you get into the lower east. You want to talk about degenerates, then you go into the lower east side and shit. That's where the degenerates are. Yeah, basically. And then you have upstate, which nobody concerns themselves with upstate. They're their own monsters. I might be able to get her. Splinter would be Brooklyn. I don't know if Splinter would be Brooklyn. He'd be little Chinatown. So I gotta get her when she's looking at me.
1, 2, 3,
Some southern.
4.
Last time I went there, I had fun because I got to get horrible things at traffic. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. go back to New York. My cousin was visiting me. He was sick, so I couldn't see him. And he was talking about how bad it is right now. And he's lived there much longer than I am because he's much older. Much older. And he doesn't want me going back there either. He said it'd be too dangerous. Okay, this is gonna make things a little bit... Oh, do I have to swim? What do I do? What the fuck did you want? What? I can't swim. What the fuck is the point of that? Huh. Okay. So what do I do from here? Oh, do I do something? Yeah, this is like a classical horror type thing. I love this. There's that. So she's gonna come into this room. Not how I wanted you to come in the room! Wrong side! Back! Yeah, I like this game a lot. I do recommend it. This just came out. Huge thank you to Wired Productions for sponsoring us for this stream and sending us the game. They know my weakness is hard. I'm gonna keep that off because I think I can move faster. Because I don't think she can attack us if we don't have the camera. Just timing. Hi, Vic! I guess I just hit a wall. Okay. Texas has like 5 accents. As far as I know, Southern is like one of those really vast accent type of things. We can wait for her. Did she get me? Where did she just... Teleporting motherfucker. Oh, you are a dirty little game. Oh, you are a dirty little fucking game. I know what you're doing. Where is this? Did I lose my... No. You didn't just give me one chance at her. He's behind me. Oh, the camera lowers the water. Oh, I see the trick to this. Oh, that's also really dangerous. Oh, that's evil. It should have trapped me. Bitch! Stay in one spot. Oh, damn it. It is a timing thing.
Don't sweat. I'll find you.
No. Okay, so you can't close it in time. So you have to use the camera to lower the water, but you also have to make sure you can get her in front of the screen. So that's the trick. So there's the screen. I wonder if we can get her to come from the other side. This Miss Voorhees. I mean, Miss Voorhees at least won't stab her own son.
1, 2, 3, 4. What?
No, I don't.
Hiding for. Don't make mother wait.
Right past you with the camera down. Oh, this part kind of sucks, but I feel it. It's trying to get behind her that's going to be the difficult part. dick. It's so weird now speaking about, like, programming AI. Oh, yes, I got her. Alright. Nope! Shit. Almost had her. You can't get her from the side, so now we know. It's weird talking about AI and programming and not other AI. People think you're always talking about the other AI. Wow, she has She ran past us. Should be the other. Mike, are you still alive or are you quiet? Fuck!
Yes, I'm here.
You just enjoy watching me getting killed?
Yes.
Eat a dick, Gravity. Last time I told it Gravity to eat a dick, it didn't go well for me. She's behind me. You aggro! Little shit. There's no thing there.
1, 2, 3, 4. What are you hiding for? 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't make mother wait.
Are you gonna aggro me again? Chance. Nope. Too far. Got her. Woo! Ah, crap, there's a second round, or another round, isn't there? Oh no, I think I got her. I'll take the 2. Mike, Mike has been replaced by AI. I can't program one that well. No, but voice actors are.
Why do you have to be so naughty? Why are you loyal to Leviathan?
Oh, mommy, no!
Die! Stay with me forever in this beautiful dream!
No, don't!
Oh, shit. No.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What was the red part? What did you do?
I'm sorry.
Ain't it?
Sorry.
I was about, yeah, no, people are yelling Norman.
You psycho! Do you realize what you've done? You killed your own mother!
No, it wasn't real. I have no memory of that woman. She's not my mother.
Pathetic! Look at your tears, you ignorant worshipper of Leviathan!
Man, I just want my paycheck.
I won't be fooled again. Get out of my head, Rachel!
Kill the mother illusion. So now the other woman's
Now,
just playing with our heads.
It's time for me to look at your memories.
Payback is a bitch, and I'm still mad I couldn't get that tape. Oh. We still have the camera. Interesting. I'm gonna bring it out a little bit more just so I can see better. There we go. Clean up your room. You've won me. You've given me a camera mechanic. Can I get that door open?
There's no use trying to resist.
Okay.
Let go of those foolish delusions, Rachel.
No, you don't get it. You don't.
Mike, it's Dave made a maze.
Well, things and stuff.
Gotta admit, that movie was better than it had any right to be.
Yeah, it was weird, but yeah, it did.
That first half was kind of boring, then it just went really weird and fun. you guys haven't seen that movie, we do highly recommend it.
I made a maze.
I made a Minotaur. Okay. Can we get a good angle for this one? No, there's something covering it. Can I move that is the question. No, I can't. Okay. Because it seemed to have a film over it. Called... Yeah, I've seen Scanner Darkly. Like I said, we do plan on doing a movie stream. I just really like this game. By the way, Reaver, did you get my DM? I can't get that. But why? Yeah, there is. There's like a frame in front of it. Let's see if I try a more outer range one and see if that does it. Might be the lens I was using. So it's not the frame. It's not the lens. No, because that would get it all in. The eye is supposed to represent, like, the company always watching. It's the 1984 reference, you know, the government's always watching you. In this, it's the company. And considering that this is also critiquing the Chinese government, you don't want to lose your social credit score. Let's see. Let me see something. Aha, you little shit. I'm going to make the thumbnails and stuff for it, but I wanted to make sure you got them. We're getting the next 4 ready for you. And Mike's almost done with Veilguard. And then he starts the first one of, because of the donations we've got, he can start the first Assassin's Creed, so he gets to do the good one.
I did finish Veilguard, we're just rendering the videos now.
Okay. Oh, I forgot, yeah, you did them the other night.
Yeah, I did one, like, long stream for the very end of it. That was one of the funniest things, is like, I end the game and it's like, wait a minute, my choices took you, like, 2 minutes to go through. What happened?
I will say this one thing, though, for those that watch the Veilguard stuff. There is a lot of audio issues because the game is a piece of shit. And and Mike did a lot to try to mitigate it as much as possible. So understand, especially toward the end, I was on call, it just got even to the point I couldn't take it anymore. And I, thank God, didn't even
Subtitles
have
are on.
Yes. Let's see, there's another one somewhere around here, I think. But where is the question? Can I get that door open, maybe? No. Is there anything else in that room? No, that looks like that was all that there was. And there's no others. It happens when you have... Veilguard isn't exactly programmed very well. And it's very finicky, because I had problems with it. I could not finish the game on stream, not because I didn't want to, because it legitimately died on me. So the game is not very functionally friendly, is the best way to put it. Oh, okay. What's this? Can't do anything from this. Can I open that? No. But that's banging, which means... Taking a picture of it, does it do anything? No. Let's go to the other side of the room and see. But next, Mike will probably do Assassin's Creed, or you can do, what was the other game you wanted to do?
Spyro. I don't know, I didn't have one. I already did that.
Oh. You said you were thinking
I might re-record it if I'm debating it.
But yeah, if you guys donate, we're still doing the donations. I think every $100 we're gonna have another Assassin's Creed that Mike has to do. It's still there, though. And that's banging, but I can't interact with it like this. Maybe an angle?
Can you just walk up to it and touch it?
Not like this, and I can't seem to do anything like this with this. Can I move anything in here? Let me go in the other rooms and mess around outside of the camera. Because I feel like we should be able to open that other door since we popped that eyeball. I can't interact with that at all. Can I interact with this door? What am I missing in here? There's a door there. Yes, that must be the door. Yeah, that's the one that I missed. There we go. Come here, you little shit. Hey, look, it's the ring. It's like popping zits. Most AAA games aren't functional. Yeah, no, I've been playing Assassin's Creed. I can confirm that one. That thing was a fucking nightmare to get working, too. That one, to be fair, that's not that game itself. That one's because of its launcher. Because I've had the same problem with other Ubisoft games. So I will give the defense, and I've also talked to somebody in Ubisoft, it's the launcher. That one is the launcher.
This is like the funniest part of that entire thing too, is when you actually figure out, or when you actually find out what that agreement entails. They basically just took out a very short-term loan to keep their company afloat, and if they keep fucking up, it's not gonna matter.
Are you joking?
No, so do you familiar with the deal they made with the major franchises?
Yeah, with where Tencent will be like a shareholder or something?
Sort of. So basically what happened is Ubisoft decided that they made a deal with Tencent where Tencent bought a 25% stake in all of their major franchises, which includes Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and all the Tom Clancy franchises. So what they're doing now is they're making a sub studio that is going to be part owned by both Tencent and Ubisoft, and that studio is going to specifically handle those three franchises. In exchange for that, Tencent is paying Ubisoft $1.16 billion for the 25% on the franchises, as well as to have a say in the game production and all that stuff. But it's only those three franchises.
Because those
Everything
are the
else
only
is
three they find that matter.
Right. Ubisoft is also but the thing is that Ubisoft still retains any other IP that they have. Any of that shit they still have.
That lousy camera. You can't use that here. It can't be used.
Sorry.
And the other thing is that when that deal is worked out, basically what happens is if Ubisoft still is hemorrhaging money and not releasing games that sell, they're still gonna get screwed, because right now they just basically got a short-term loan essentially to continue functioning.
And so this is going to be their don't fuck it up. And they do have another Assassin's Creed. They did announce another Assassin's Creed game called Hex. So,
right, but that's going to be coming out through the sub studio now. That's not going to be coming out through Ubisoft proper. And the other thing is Ubisoft is going to be providing, I believe, the people that are going to be working.
studio that did the last few aren't doing this one?
No, I just explained this.
I wasn't sure because they're already in production. They may already be in production of it. So
they're just going to switch those people over then probably to this new studio, and they'll just liquefy whatever they have to liquefy.
Hopefully they keep all the competent people. There's some in
From what
there.
I understand, of the situation, I think they're going to try and stock this place with as decent amount of people, with as decent of people as they can get, because Tencent also has a say in this.
Well, here's the other thing. Tencent's also known for keeping the lower echelon people and getting rid of the higher ups. So that's gonna be fun.
Right, but that's the thing, is this is an entirely new studio, so
Yeah, I know.
this is
That's why I'm saying, like, any of the higher ups that have been making the terrible fucking decisions probably won't be coming, but the programmers, the testers, the
it
the
depends. They have
artists.
to work that out. It depends. They have to work that out with Ubisoft. I think Ubisoft is still responsible for the staffing of the facility.
I'd be curious to see
The
how
other
that goes.
the other thing I believe is the 1.16 billion they're donating is, or they're exchanging hands, is also going towards the construction and of this new studio. So they're partially funding this studio as well as putting their stake into the games. So they're basically just giving Ubisoft that loan money, and Ubisoft can decide how they want to lose it.
It's Ubisoft. It'll be in the dumbest way possible. Let's be real.
It seems that way. I don't really think they have that. I don't even know what their next major release is.
So I did look this up. They have a RTS type thing coming out, and that's it. Other than that, they're focusing more on mobile games until the next Assassin's Creed. Because they've got an Assassin's Creed for mobile that they're really banking on called Jade, which is supposed to take place in China. And then the next big game that they're getting ready for is Hex, which they better fucking learn to write at that point, because I'll tell you what, Assassin's Creed Shadow, it's not even the writing at this point that's bad, it's how fucking boring the game is. And we will be streaming more of it, guys, Mike and I, because our guest will be very busy this week. But it's a very boring game. That's the problem with it. It's boring. Like, you don't have, and I said this before, you don't have, like, bandits littering, and I've talked to people who played further on, it doesn't get any better. You don't have bandits littered around like you do with Ghost of Tsushima or any other game that's open world. You just have them in little bandit camps and shit. So you have to keep going from empty space to empty space to empty space, and apparently it gets a lot worse later on. The other games. Yeah, no, I've heard good things about the other Assassin's Creed. Like I said, I played the first one. I liked Odyssey. I did have fun with Odyssey until it kept shoving you out, for the futuristic bullshit that I didn't care about. The Egyptian one was pretty fun. I think it's Origins, I think it's called.
Yes, Origins is the Egyptian one.
Yeah, that one was fun, though I wish they had done a little bit more with, like, the gods and stuff. Had some more fun with that and armor and stuff. I tried playing Mirage and I got bored pretty quick because it just wouldn't let go of my hand to let me explore. Like, that game's really bad on the whole thing of, you must go in this straight line to this exact building. And I'm like, yeah, but there's, like, all this shit around that I can know right to this building, even after tutorial. And I was like, oh, alright, I'm bored. I'm glad I only paid, like, $20 for you. Hi? Do you want something? Oh, I can't take a picture of her? Can I? No. Alright, she won't let me take the camera out. I'll give this at least to Veilguard. There was shit to do when you were running around. And that's the only thing I can say about Veilguard. When it wanted to function. Okay, so I can change the time. Speaking of peeping Tom. That one. I mean, look at this game. This is an indie. This is really good, too. Let's see. Surveillance Diary number 1. 0517, April 30th, 1970. She received a call from some institute today, but as long as she doesn't receive an offer of employment, there's no way for her to leave me. Oh, wow, I made the peeping Tom joke. That's a Luger. That's a Luger. Isn't it? Lugers are the
yeah,
one?
that looks like a Luger. Now
we're just doing Silent Hill 4. Speaking of, I will be doing another Let's Play of that. It got a major update on PC, which is nice. So nothing. Yeah, this is Silent Hill 4. Yeah, I don't mind game glitches and stuff. I like finding game glitches and things like that. Obviously, I do it naturally. So we have that one. And we have that bottom. Okay, no, that's a top one. So I gotta look for the rest of that. So you gonna help or you just gonna stand there? You look very impatient. Okay. Can't take the camera out at all. What about in that room, I wonder? Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Nope. Okay. Can I do anything with the clock? I could always just do the... Should I try to brute force it?
I don't know.
See if it works. Now, if Ubisoft is smart, I wonder if they'll just go quiet and everything and just start working on games and not get on social media and start shit like they were doing.
Oh, they'll probably still do that, yeah, but they're definitely gonna send people, like, you're gonna hear an announcement of different things they plan on doing in the near future, I'm sure, especially after they get that shell company installed.
Wonder if they'll bring back any of their old IPs. Be nice to have another Rayman game.
The main studios probably will. Because those are the only things that they directly own now, so they're going to make them more money than their other franchises, because they still got to give up 25% of that to Tencent.
I wouldn't mind seeing another Rayman game. I can't remember what else they own.
They own Rayman, Prince of Persia.
Which, that last one I tried it was okay. Yeah, the other AC game that they teased was called Hex. It's either going to take care... It's either going to be the Salem Witch Trials, or I think people have basically confirmed the German Witch Trials, which I didn't know were a thing.
Yeah, that was before that, and yeah, it's going to be the German ones.
Man, that's
here we
gonna be brutal.
go. Far Cry, they don't have anymore. So they have Brothers in Arms. I forgot about that one. Apparently they have that. The Anno series, which is the one that they're releasing soon, which is the fucking... oh god, what was it?
That's, I think, like an RTS or something?
Yeah, it's in like an RTS, like, city builder type thing. Driver, never heard of that. Heroes of Might and Magic.
Oh, I forgot they owned Heroes of Might and Magic.
I forgot they did Just Dance.
Oh my god, I could brute force it.
Prince of Persia, Rabbits, Settlers. Oh, I forgot they did Watch Dogs too, that other failed franchise.
I'm from the Winston Research Institute. We've sent many letters to your home address, but have yet to receive a response. Should we take it to mean that you decline our offer?
What? No, that's what I've always wanted. Forgive me, but could they have been sent to the wrong address? I haven't received a single letter from you.
Do not question us. When you've found one of the letters, sign it and send it back to us. However, if you continue to fail to respond, it will be taken to mean that you decline our offer. As spaces are limited, prompt responses are necessary.
Okay.
Go to her room and bring it here.
So she had a stalking neighbor. Handwritten note. About the thing you asked me 2 days ago. I learned from my husband that many level B big shots are looking for young ladies for their own private needs. If you are willing, there is a good money to be made. What?
Prostitutes.
What a drab looking place. Now I can kind of see in there. Oh yeah, we read that. Okay, you can read this one.
Alright. Leviathan Weekly. Today, a glorious military parade was held at the plaza in front of the Thought Bureau to commemorate the Great War. For the Pilot Zone, this is not a conflict of interest, but rather the advancement of thought. A company has banished chaos and darkness from the land, bringing order and light. The company will forever remember the contributions and sacrifices of all soldiers in the war.
It is really creepy to think a company running, basically, a company running an entire country. But we basically have that anyway.
I was going to say, well, not here, but in other places they do.
Military Dependence Talent Show First Prize.
There was a war in, like, Central American countries that was being entirely waged by a banana company.
Are you serious? I did not know about that.
Yeah, that happened. That was an American company. I can't remember what the fuck company it was. I can't remember if it was. I think it was Chiquita Banana.
Damn Chiquita. Dear Miss Weiss, we are delighted to inform you that your application for social admission to the Winston Research Institute with the article Possibilities of New Life Forms from Existing Biomolecular Structures has been approved. We value your talents and hope that you can contribute to the company through scientific research. Please sign and mail this offer letter to the Winston Research Institute in order for us to proceed with the enrollment.
Biomolecular.
Thank you. Oh, so we just went from there to... So we have a door connecting the rooms. Okay. That's not creepy at all. I will win this back door. I'll just push you out of my way.
Good. Stay.
You're not to leave.
Another one.
I'm close to bursting.
Jesus. Think they sent enough letters to her?
There's more in the mail.
There always is. No, that won't work with that one. That one's this one. Surveillance diary to 0731 June 23rd, 1970. She started becoming adept at entertaining men. In another 2 months' time, she should be able to please the big shots. I'll add more to the guest list starting tomorrow. She needs more practice so that she can be comfortable entertaining VIPs. The fuck, man?
So we just thought we have a train going on?
Apparently. This is gonna take forever. Sit comfy, folks. Give my hand a moment. There you go.
I can't be free. Even my body doesn't belong to me. Why must it be like this? You're all blood-sucking monsters.
I nearly made a really bad joke. Fuck it, women are objects. Someone's gonna take that one out of context.
She is along with her chores.
This is the 60s. It was still seen that way. So she was getting used. I didn't see anything from here. The red light's back on over there. Dear Miss Weiss, we regret to inform you that your application for veteran subsidiaries has been rejected. You won the war for the company as a soldier, and for that we express our gratitude. However, we believe that this subsidy should not be solely based on past contributions. Instead, it is more of a means to reward current efforts. We encourage everyone to keep up their hard work to facilitate the company's progress. We hope you understand our position. If you have any other inquiries or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact us. We will try our best to address them. I swear to God, if she ended up killing this guy, I'm on her side.
We're living in the world of rollerball.
Fuck. Guest list. Okay.
Let me see if it's all done.
That's a lot of shoes. So, talking about that train. Purity hates women confirmed. I mean... Does it mean I just hate myself? Oh, you know somebody's gonna take that joke seriously, chat. It always happens on the net. Come on, fucking open. I win this war with you, Door.
What are you crying for? It's already done.
It was as easy as I said it would be.
So now what are you giving us? Oh, the last paper.
If you're not happy, take some meds and you'll feel better.
Don't finish them all, though.
So welcome to our new people watching. Let's see. Surveillance Diary 3. Business is booming since we relocated. There's been more talk amongst the neighbors recently, but I need to keep my cool. My reputation is nothing. But if the big shots are implicated, I won't be able to pay my bills. Oh, so they're cracking down on prostitution now, aren't they, asshole? Why do you have pictures of children? That makes this entire thing a lot worse. Righty then. Oh, I gotta go to the clock again. Kinda wish you could just hold it. Oh, you can. I can do that, I guess. Can I just... No, I don't want to mess with it too much. Oh no, is it YouTube in charge here? Well, it does... The person does... I don't think there's anything I can say that won't get me in trouble with YouTube if I want to finish that joke. YouTube loves women! I don't know what you're talking about, chat. YouTube adores women and wants them to go further in creating content. Please don't demonetize my final channel. Yes.
Indeed.
So D&D was fun last night. Oh, that ending, though. Man, I'll give Kane credit when he decides he wants to do something. He sure as fuck seems to get the roles to do it.
Well, he would have let fucking Steven live, but Steven decided he wanted to erase all evidence.
Yeah, I knew that's what Steven was planning. He made that one obvious. I'm like, you aren't gonna like what's going to happen.
And then Kane blasted him with a shotgun.
He did.
After Cham lit him on fire.
Oh, the Cham thing was funny. Honestly, I thought Kane was gonna be the one.
No, he passed his last two rolls. So he did not become infected. Cham did not pass his rolls that I was rolling for him behind the scenes. So
luck finally ran out for him.
Well, I was also the one doing the rolls, but regardless, it was meant to be something that was a secret and wasn't supposed to come up until the end of the session, so it worked.
In the chat, I helped.
Huh?
I was in the chat being a smartass when you were explaining it, just going, I helped! Because Cham and them were DMing me, why aren't you playing? Because I got things to do. I'm not in the background being helpful.
So you've been at home.
I just
All
let you
this
use my
time
arm. That counts as helping.
making this.
What?
I mean, the money I spend and the things you do. Always at home. The home you grew up in.
Oh, no. There's another place. It's more colourful there.
Perhaps I should ask your parents to take me to that place. It'll be a lot more interesting.
What the fuck?
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, perhaps.
That... gonna give that voice actor credit for the creepy. What the hell, man? I want this man shot in the head. Okay. Sure they do, and kicks in the middle of the legs don't hurt.
She dresses like this every night. You know what she does, right?
I heard her family just brought a new TV. She must be raking in the dough.
Hey, sexy. How much you charge?
Fuck off.
I saw our department chief following her mum down there.
Whoa. That explains why she was all dolled up and stuff. So. No, come here. Miss Weiss, someone in a suit came by today to deliver a letter to you and insisted that you receive it in person. According to regulations, I had to open and check the letter, for which I apologize. I'm sure it will be very good news for you, and I wish you all the best in the future. I reserved 108 for you as instructed. Don't forget to take the key.
Yes, finally.
108, okay. 10. Right there. Oh, wow, this place is fucking lovely. Oh, they say Leviathan on him. I didn't even notice that. And so does the lighter, of course.
Remember, if you have ED, use Leviathan.
Finally, I can leave this.
That would be a good name,
Are you
though.
ready? Our guests are arriving soon. Why are you so quiet? What are you doing? Listen, today's guests are all honoured guests. You better look your best, you hear?
Jump out that window.
Fuck this family.
Hey, you self-immolated.
We lived! We just burned
Hey,
everybody else. So. If you're trying to make us feel bad for you, girl, ain't gonna work.
Hey, baby, you're a
That
bad
day,
bitch.
I made an important decision for myself. I'm going to run away from this place. From this home. Everything's so unfamiliar to me.
Drugs.
I
do
need to
believe they kicked
change myself and try to accept it.
I really like how they did this game. I like the way they do the visuals. Approach it. Okay. Oh, okay.
try to accept this new world.
Okay.
But this new world, it's more complex than I thought.
Oh God,
I've
they've learned
noticed
what the
that
internet is.
everyone here is so busy. Everyone is so disciplined. Their faces are blank. But I should join them. Become one of them. That's what the company wants.
Okay, maybe that's not what I do.
Oh God, you're a block. Are we playing Minecraft?
Oh, I can tell you've been editing. You just noticed this. Yes, I think we... Okay, I see where it wants me to go.
Oh, you
Yeah,
haven't been a
so
block.
I got early access to the game that goes with the new Minecraft movie. It's a little avant-garde, but, you know, they're trying
what?
something new.
You saying this is related to the...
Yeah, everybody's got blank faces and no one's trying. God damn it, why is this so hard to put into the hole? Thank you, Devastator. Thank you for the bits.
Everyone wants to be promoted. Everyone wants higher social status, higher floors. It's the only way for us to do what we want to do. I'm lucky. But at the same time, I deserve it. Because I cherish this opportunity more than any of the others who didn't make the cut.
Isn't that what everybody says?
Ever since I arrived here, the professor's been teaching me how to be a better scientist. I'm honoured and surprised that he gave me the opportunity to study Dasein. So many extraordinary things can be created with Dasein. Space, time, even life itself.
It all comes back to Dasein. Okay, so I gotta follow that. Oh, this control's fucking lovely, by the way.
Indeed.
Dasein in vivo experiment 114 has failed. Subject BALBC lost vital signs 30 minutes after injection. Something's not right. 114 seems to be moving. It's running in an extremely bizarre manner. No, it got out of the quarantine pod. Dasein's very existence is top secret. I must find 114.
Okay, so one managed to escape. You know,
Holy hell, the juice is loose.
This is such a weird one to control. Nope, nope. No. How am I gonna get up there?
Can you go up and down?
Kinda, not really. You kinda have to fight it. Come on. Is that not what
I rush out of the lab and search everywhere. I'm scared. I can't even begin to imagine the consequences.
Follow the other brick road.
I panic. I avoid looking people in the eye. I'm worried they might sense something's wrong. I'm afraid they'll find out.
No.
I'm worried they'll report me and terrified of what the company would do to me. I'm going to fail. I'm going to sink deep into the darkness. I'll go back to that filthy, exhausted body. But this time, I was wrong.
Oh, you are not stopping me, eyeballs. Got it.
Feel it. Free bird, yeah.
Where can it be?
It was in this room just now.
Hi,
are you Miss Weiss?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I'm busy with something extremely urgent right now.
Sorry to disturb you. You look really flustered. Anything I can do to help?
Flustered? No, but thanks for offering. I don't need anyone's help.
Hey, is this what you're looking for?
114! You found it! Sorry. You're right, I was all over the place just now, but thank you.
Hey, I feel terrible whenever I go back to the lab and see that the flowers that were in full bloom the day before have all withered and died. But that's just the way it is. Don't beat yourself up. I'll help you catch the next one that gets away.
Thank you. By the way, what are you here for?
Sorry, I forgot to say there's a brand new reagent. Mr. Ebbert asked me to get it. By the way, I'm Lucas. I work on the botany lab on level 7.
Oh, no. She likes him. Oh, I bet you that's Lucas. She seemed very partial to him, so I'm wondering if that was Lucas before.
I thought he'd be like everyone else. Like all the people I've met before. Timid, brief, always with a motive. They all came and they all left. He's different. Like a house that smells musty after the rain, but occasionally the sunlight shines on the porch and the breeze blows in, constantly trying to sneak into my life. Gradually, the house no longer smells musty, and the sunlight and breeze are still there.
What about the cows?
I was right.
This is the only garden in the city. I planted it with my assistants. Look, those are irises. They used to be everywhere in the city, but you can't see them anymore.
It's a shame. So many people have never seen these flowers before. If it were possible, I'd fly high into the sky and sprinkle their seeds all over the city, everywhere.
So they turned him into an experiment.
I believe those seeds would fall on the best soil, on the doorsteps of everyone living in sadness.
I want to stand on the streets, watch as the seeds take root, and grow with them.
I believe that when they bloom, people will experience beauty and warmth.
I think that when they bloom, people will definitely leave their jobs. They'll run out of the darkness and enjoy the flowers of freedom and victory together.
That was the most evil fucking
You're
laugh.
fucking dumb.
I believe, Miss Weiss. I believe every word you say. Whether it is then or now, I'll always be by your side.
I guess we showed what happens with commies, didn't we? Oh man, that was the most evil laugh you gave, Mike.
I try not to come into contact with him again. I'm worried that one day he'll be utterly disappointed.
Oh, and that little ball, okay.
Do you suck in bed?
I'm trying my best to find her again. I think maybe there are some hidden secrets between us.
If you hadn't have looked for her, you wouldn't probably become... Oh, it's... Oh, okay.
You gotta go, yeah, you gotta go up and over.
Yeah, but it's opposite up there.
Oh.
Yeah. I definitely like how they change up the I'm stuck. Fuck. So
Why do I think of him? Why do we continue to enjoy what we have now and imagine a future together?
Yeah, you got it right.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
I try to see her again. Try to spend every day with her. Try to imagine a future with her.
But at that moment, I hesitated. Because he told me he has a plan for the future.
But in that moment, she stopped dead in her tracks. When I told her I have a plan for the future.
Yeah, so it seems like your plan kind of went to becoming an experiment.
Leave this place. Leave this city.
Leave this city. I don't dare dream of the future he talked about.
She doesn't want to respond to me about the future I talked about.
These endless feelings of guilt that have burdened me until now.
Why should I impose my path on her? It'll stop us from moving forward.
I don't know, your path seems like one that would work for her.
Okay, all
I should
this
try
is
again.
just me deceiving myself.
And break free from these shackles.
Letting her down. Rachel, I was wrong. You're like the flower of freedom. I shouldn't impose my future on you. Your future. It's up to you.
Hey, Lucas. Do you still remember what you said? You said you believe these seeds will fall on the best soil, on the doorsteps of everyone living in sadness. You said you believe that when they bloom, people will experience beauty and warmth.
Come back here. Mine. But why are there whales?
You. Only your existence is real. Will disappear in the sands of time until the very last moments. No matter how the sands of time may ravage me, I belong only to you, because you, and only you, are eternal in my heart.
But now there's only one left.
You boys about to see a dead body.
Okay, we can't use that here. They really did make this game beautiful. Look at this. I just realized, do you hear that beeping? That's a heart monitor.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, so Lucas is the one they used for the experiment.
Doctor, crash cart. Live, damn it!
Rachel.
The fact that we can meet here is a sign that you do indeed have some potential. You saw it all, didn't you? My memories.
Hey, listen up. Rachel, we have to leave this place.
This mother that you all worship, has she made this city any better? If my father hadn't joined the war effort, if he hadn't been a part of Leviathan's attack on this city, he wouldn't be drowning himself in alcohol every day, and he wouldn't have ended up like this. Lucas wouldn't have...
The past cannot be changed. Now, Rachel, you have to take me out of this place and tell me who is the one behind all this.
Join us, Daniel. If you decide to join us, I'll take you to see the one behind all this. I believe in the Professor's plan.
Who is the Professor?
Only he can lead this city to a better future.
You're a fool.
What plan?
Say yes. Say you'll join us. Then I'll tell you. Yes. Yes. Say yes. Say yes.
Will you not mismove
The Professor was wrong about you. Think hard and recall the dirty business you did for them. Don't move from that spot until you have.
Rachel! Mother! Rachel, come out!
She's mine. Mine. With your destiny. Mine. Our daughter. She will never be free. Come closer, young man. You picked up my daughter's belongings. Give them to me. We will take you out of here.
Is there any other choices? Fuck you. I don't want to give you my fucking camera. I don't think I have a choice.
It wants your hands. I don't think I've ever had a piece of furniture I thought could grope me.
Yeah, she wants.
Walk straight ahead. Keep going. Don't look back.
I can't. You bitch. I try. I can't
Walk
look back.
towards the light.
No, that usually ends up bad. See, every time people say go to the light.
Look, maybe it smells okay.
I think we're almost done with this chapter.
Got acid trip.
Yeah, no, I like how this game is just kind of ramped stuff up each time.
I sense that man is still alive. And hearts beat as well. Look, up there. The hearts. Destroy the tubes, delivering sustenance. Shut the hearts out.
I don't want to, though. So I can't use that. Can I? Alright, so that's what that does. You can't jump either.
I think that's the same sound effect when you get killed in Phasmophobia. I'm not joking, actually. I'm not joking. Actually, listen to it.
I think you're right. It's probably a sound sound.
Up there, the hearts. Destroy the tubes, delivering sustenance. Shut the hearts out.
But I don't want to.
God, it's gooey.
How did you get in here? Who helped you to escape?
Bitch.
Ripped out a human heart. Fuck you.
Taking your
You can't tell
man.
me what to do. I literally have the ability to kill you with my bare hand.
Oh, shit, that.
We've got him under control. The camera. You use that lousy camera of yours. Use it now. Aim for the middle. Yes.
I'm actually not sure what you want me to click at, but okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. I have a feeling this is gonna suck a lot. Throws me off when I do that.
Hurry, this way. Yes. Give us what we want.
It's over here. Secrets? Come on!
Secrets!
No secrets from me. I'm still mad about that tape. Hi. What do you want this time? Oh, you want the heart? Well, you know, she's kind of a bitch, so here, take it.
Let's continue.
We just wanted to do our damn job. So, you think you're gonna crush her heart and make it explode, or another head melty?
Good question. I mean, we can throw the heart into a blender, we can fry it, we can eat it.
With our hands, we can subdue him.
You can squish it. Oh, that's not good.
I'm in a corner.
Does that work?
Nope! I have to wait till he opens his hands up.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to be inside a person today, but apparently that happened.
Was it fun for you?
No, not in the usual way. Give me your magical bits.
Please, give me your bits! Chat, give me your bits!
200 bits for a giblet, 500 for a heart.
Oh, well, fuck you too, buddy. We're just gonna go this way.
Why are you farting? Is this me or does that sound like fart noise?
A little bit. Okay, now we can get him. Game, how finicky are we gonna play this one? Very. Oh, fuck you, game! I had the perfect angle. That was bullshit. I had the angle for that one. Well, not going that way. You can subdue him.
Yeah, that way appears to be death. Probably painful death. Also, you are coughing on the mountain. I can hear the tooting.
Oh, that one's bullshit!
I want to be with him!
Yeah.
That one was bullshit. 100%
Why did it have to say
that was
that at the
bullshit.
end? How's it doing here?
So I think I need to get him before I get them. Do I need to go closer?
I think you need to be farther away. You almost got it when you were like in mid-range, yeah.
Oh, god damn it! It doesn't close fast enough!
You just need to be the right distance away, and I think
Yeah, and I need to get the right angle too. That's the
It's a mid-range shot. Back up.
Got him.
Bingo.
Now we know we can grab you while we get him. That's
That is not. Does he respawn?
I think after you get the heart now. The range, yeah, the problem is he looks around too, so that's the other thing.
Stop! I want to be with him!
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have been a bitch to me, because now I am now on the 100% kill your ass train.
It's time for a heart. Be careful.
You're gonna have another one because you got another set of hands there, and he's definitely gonna be coming from probably the other way somewhere.
So let's start getting.
You're probably gonna have to hunt him. Yep, there he is. Yeah, this would probably be the easiest one. I'd back all the way up to the wall.
Getting that shit right up. Might have to do another.
Get a little closer.
Got him.
It's less about angle and more about distance. As long as you have its center mass, it can hit. Hopefully there aren't two of them.
I don't think they're gonna do the double thing. I think that would just be too cheap in this small area. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit though.
No, Domino.
You can have the heart. Fuck this bitch. Let her die. I don't like you two either. I'm glad you two burned also. I'm just saying, right now I like her less. She didn't even give me a chance to make a choice. She just kind of threw me and said that the professor was wrong about you. Oh, we can have a third one. Damn it.
Where?
This is gonna be cheap too. If they do anything like what they did last time.
Probably gonna come out of that fucking door.
No, that's theirs. That's their door. So he's not gonna show up till we get close to the map. So we have that.
Yeah, this is dead end.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see where I can get kite him around. I'm gonna go over there and see if that does set him off early. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I'm gonna turn you up a little.
Bye, 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 bye.
There we go.
Bye.
This thief is pissing me off. Hands, hands.
You've got some hard nipples there, kid.
I know what you did. That's fucking cheap. Really?
Yeah, really, you gotta get a lot closer than that. You gotta get right up there.
Got him.
There you go, you got him.
It's a good thing I noticed it in time. The problem is I also have to be careful because you can fall off the sides.
I know, that's why I said just literally get right up to the edge. You can kind of gauge where the area is where you want to stand, and that's basically the sweet spot. It's about 10 feet away from it.
Give me the loot you received, and I'll take you up that street. It's only fair.
Get that over there. There we go. Thank you. Absolutely. Oh, that's them breathing. I was like, is he already respawning? That's really quick.
Does he respawn? Because I haven't seen any evidence of that so far.
No, but since this is probably going to be the last one, since there's 3 tubes, then this hasn't.
Well,
So they're not
it seems like
completely
one of
unfair with that.
Well, it seems like one of them is spawned with each stage. It's not whether or not you grab the heart.
No, another one does spawn after the heart, I think.
Oh, is there no way to escape my parents?
Not if you want to keep being a bitch to me, there isn't. I could have helped you. You did. Yeah, see, he spawned again. Shit, he spawned again. Thank you.
You know, I'm moving. Moving fast.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You gotta let him get stuck in the hand
shit.
thing first. Don't take your eye off him before he fucking doesn't go.
Fuck me!
Yeah, you did it too
He
fast.
turned
You just
around.
walked
I didn't think he could do that.
Yeah.
I'll give him the pathing on this game.
Where did you start?
That's okay, so I got it. Oh, don't tell me I have to do it all the way from the beginning.
Give me the loot you received, and I'll take you up that
That's
street.
right after the
It's
first
only fair.
Yeah, no, I can definitely give them their enemy pathing is actually pretty good for this.
Found me a winner.
The only problem I have is I can fall off the edge, and that has me paranoid.
Oh god, it's like reaching your hand into a fucking jar of jelly and mayo.
Oh, is there no way to escape my parents?
No! Just live with it like everyone else does.
Yeah, no! We all got parental issues. Deal with it. Make a YouTube channel. Wait, got open! Thank you! Alright. I need to figure out how fast he
So,
is.
well, you can kite him up here. So, but you gotta wait until he's like right on you. The only problem is he's faster. Go now, go now, go now. Okay. And then go through here. But make sure you turn around because he might take the, yeah, that was what I was thinking. No, just go the other way.
Nope, got him.
You got him. Sort of. Back up a little bit. There you go.
That was really lucky.
Yeah, it was. Well, not really. I mean, these aren't too bad as long as you know the distance.
Yeah, but if he had turned around again, we would have been screwed. Like, and
Probably,
plus I
yeah.
got past him, which I didn't expect to be able to do. Like, I didn't expect to let them to let me run past him like that. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing.
Let me out of the hole, damn it!
Yeah, no, I want nothing to do with this woman anymore.
Why does the chest of drawers need hearts?
Because her parents
I
are
don't
in the heart
understand.
forever. Bruce Wayne's must still be a blast. I wish I could do it.
Just do what I say, Nigel.
You were her parents. And her demons inside.
Well, sucks for you, lady. All I wanted to do was my damn job.
Daniel.
Wait, hold on. I want to see if you can just not do it. So let's test it and see if I don't do anything for a few seconds, what happens. Because I'm curious if they actually do have another choice. Sorry. Bet my head back. Ooh, I am seeing colors. That was not good. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. God, you were just dragging this out to try to make me feel bad. Which, by the way, is not working. Sorry.
You have to hold on. Lucas, don't leave me.
It's not working again.
You promised me.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure that's good for him too. Slamming that door open.
Hang in there, Lucas. We're almost there. Hang on.
Rachel, let's go meet your parents. I'm sure our marriage will be even happier if we have their blessings.
Is anyone there? Help me! Somebody!
I'll wait
I
for
want
the
you to
good
know
news
this is
then.
your fault.
Yep.
Who are you? What do you want?
I found you. You think you could take my precious daughter without pain?
Oh.
She's mine.
So the parents weren't killed before.
This is my fault. It's all my fault. No. Father, listen to me. What are you doing? No!
Die.
Okay, I thought she burned her parents alive. No. No, I want the parents dead too, don't worry, Chad. Now I feel worse for her. But I still... And then the professor gave her false hope.
He once said he couldn't live in a world without me. Now I'm the one who can't live without him in my life. We're two souls in a single body. We'll never be apart again, Lucas.
It's all over, Rachel.
I don't have much time left. Truth is over there. Please, let me be with him in our final moments.
Why does everyone that goes through this dies? That's a little weird, isn't it?
Why does it have to be me?
Little lamb, there's really no difference between you and me. Professor, I have a request. I want to transfer all of Lucas's remaining consciousness to me.
Lucas, he has lingered too long at the gate of death.
Didn't we see this guy before?
How do you know
Yeah.
if his consciousness is still in his body anyway? Huh?
Over the years, your body has been paying the price every time you manipulate his body to feed and conduct experiments.
Professor, I can sense him. I know there's still a part of him suffering in that body. I know you have a way, because you two are alike. You must know something beyond what science can do.
It's against the code of scientists. No, it's against the ethics of humanity.
Fuck your ethics.
And even if I could, your body might not be able to take it. This is no easy task.
Professor, I'm grateful to you for giving me the chance to realize my dream. And because of that, I found the love of my life here. After what happened, you were the only one willing to help me and Lucas. I know you didn't do it purely out of kindness. There's something you're trying to achieve. All these years, I've never questioned your secrets or your plans because I've always believed in the things you do. But now my body, I don't have much time left. Professor, I beg you, all I want is to be with him in my final moments. I'm a dying pawn. I'll do anything for you in return.
Even sexy stuff?
Feel like he may not be into that anymore.
Trust me, he's into it, he just can't perform it.
You'll do this for him? Whatever the cost?
Yes.
Whatever the cost.
All right, then.
So if she got us on board, then she would have gotten what she wanted. And that's the professor we saw at the beginning of the game, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
So, what's she gonna look like? Don't you tease us again. There we go. Come on,
Welcome
give us
back,
the
8490. I have observed for a very long time and have yet to see any images of any memories of you and the suspect. Do you have anything to report?
Fred. Why does Fred have my photo?
8490.
Rachel.
Please answer my question.
Rachel!
Rachel can't answer you right now. Oh, she got
Mother, please tell me the suspect's life signs.
Suspect Rachel Weiss, brain dead. 8490. Please answer my question.
Mother, everything is normal.
Daniel.
She's in her head now? So that's the end of Act 2. So we'll see the beginning of Act 3 and then call it. So Mother didn't see anything from inside there, she's claiming, which I call bullshit.
Daniel. Hush, not a sound, no matter what happens.
We received a report. Where are they? Where are the children?
Sir, I assure you, I really don't know what you're talking about.
This is a child's room. You cannot be trusted. How dare you lie to Leviathan? What's that behind you?
Nothing. Really, nothing.
Pull it to the side.
No! No, Daniel! Lisa!
There was a second person in there. We just gotta wait for it to save. Pablo Picasso. Nice. So that's what we're gonna call it for I need to make sure it's saved, though. We had the load, but not the save. Alright, I think we should be good. Or not. So I can't exit, so I don't think I can. There we go, now I can. So that's what we'll call it tonight. Maybe we'll do some more of this tomorrow, guys, since I really want to see where this goes.